Fate of the Furious. Short commentary. This is a dumb movie, and I can tell from the first two scenes. Why do I care that they're racing? Why are they in the Spanish, Hispanic, Latino country they chose? Why did he crash the car? Why is Dom Toretto rewarded for blowing up a car he didn't think was going to blow up? How did he get that guy's respect? Why is The Rock talking to soccer kids? Is this really what you want to watch in a Fast and the Furious film? Dom Toretto getting rewarded for blowing up a car he didn't think was going to blow up was exactly the mentality I hated during Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, which is where I think the series completely got destroyed because of Justin Lin, because they didn't have John Singleton, etc. Why is The Rock a good guy when he treats the people he works with like crap, threatening to kick them in the tay-tays over a soccer situation? The funny thing about fate. Title plug. So they fight somebody, and they have an orange gun. It might just be me, but I don't think that was the original intent. I think they just left that out of editing. They keep talking about Cuba and Elena. Elena looks horribly Caucasian, but who knows, maybe she is actually Spanish. But I think that was done on purpose. Charlize Theron's name is Cypher. Might be a Matrix homage. If so, good credit for them. The FBI. I don't know why they're in this film. I don't know why. They have enough characters as is. After I watched the film, it was obvious they had too many characters as is. And adding the FBI didn't help things. I didn't give a shit about the FBI in this film. Good. David's working for them. Very good. He was a bad guy in the previous films. Perfect. This makes perfect sense. Roman Pierce is in this film. Why? I watched this the first time and I saw him. I was like, why is he in this film? And then later, after watching this film, I was like, why is he in this film? It makes no sense. They didn't need him in this film. He has nothing to do. He doesn't grow, etc. Dom Toretto has a family. I showed a picture of him as a bachelor, but not knowing much of the franchise outside of the first three films, it works, albeit risk alienating 80s to 90s audiences, so kudos to them. Also, I watched the end of the film. I forgot about the baby from the last film. Very cheesy. No reason why they had to have babies in this film. So they introduced Elena, but it has nothing to do with the rest of the film or the franchise. I get to more about why this part of the franchise and film doesn't matter to the rest of the franchise at the end of the film. At this rate, Kurt Russell will probably be in a Transformers film and be in a very boring... They give a ticket to a car because, you know, tickets are cool. People love tickets. When they watch movies, they want to see people given tickets. And cars destroyed that are owned by somebody. I hope it's an empty car that got the ticket. I was totally expecting one of the Fast and the Furious members to come out of that empty car, despite the fact that there was a ticket given to the car. Just based on how the script was written. Charlize Theron doesn't do any... She does like one stunt, and it's probably just CGI in the film. Very good. They should have done like a Mad Max Fury Road thing with her or something, but no, she does nothing. She doesn't even look like her. She has like so much makeup on, you can't even tell it's her. At least they used a lot of cars for the production stunt scene. Even though they make Charlize Theron some computer geek for some other reason. They also can't control the Diplomat's car or the Fast and the Furious protagonist's car. That makes perfect sense. Why are the Fast and the Furious crew portrayed as good guys instead of anti-heroes? Why do we care that Jason Statham's character got killed? He's the bad guy in one of the films. He has no reason to be joined with them in this episode. Very good. F. Gary Gray is a competent director. Friday, The Negotiator, Straight Outta Compton. Friday, we could have had a film about drugs in Fast and the Furious. The Negotiator, police dealings. Straight Outta Compton, race dealings. So we got boring shit. Roman Pierce is in a scene just to be ununderstandable in the sub-scene, just to give him something to do. Also, you can have blood in a scene where a guy falls off a sub, but you can't have drugs, like as if it were a Friday-based film. Why'd they kill Elena? How the heck did they fake Jason Statham's death? That is the equivalent of the Neil Breen Double Down scene where the African-American guy dies. Except you made it look like he got shot, except he didn't get shot. So what the hell happened there? Vin Diesel has a baby. Vin Diesel has a baby. Pacifier Part 3. I totally forgot about the last movie where he had a baby too. That's totally what you want to see in Fast and the Furious films. Car driving people, street poor people with babies, eating barbecues on top of the roof. They filmed that roof scene for every Fast and Furious. They probably made 20 or hundreds of roof scenes just to prepare for the hundreds of films they're going to have where they end with that roof scene on the top where they have a barbecue with a baby. It takes like one day to shoot, and you don't really have to do much creative with that. I don't anticipate there being great scripting that there's going to be so much deviation from when they use one roof scene compared to the other.